recorded impressive growth in the traveler numbers and consumer spending during the 8-day Mid-Autumn Festival and National Day holiday, suggesting strong resilience and recovery momentum in the world's second largest economy. Now, official data shows 140 million people traveled by train during the Golden Week holiday, compared with 72 million passengers last year, helping boost spending in multiple regions. In the first 3 days of the holiday, almost 400 million domestic trips were made, an increase of 76% year-on-year, according to the Ministry of Culture and Tourism. Domestic tourism revenue exceeded 340 billion yuan, or around $47 billion, an increase of 125% year-on-year. The 8-day break is this year suggested as the longest holiday in China, and analysts say this year's surge in tourism spending indicates a reshoring rebound in consumer demand. They say experience-driven spending also demonstrated the great resilience and vitality of China's consumption power. And customs authorities in Haikou, Hainan Province, for example, reported more than 1 billion yuan in duty-free sales in the first 60 days. The sales and shopper figures reflect an increase of 94% and 120% respectively, compared with the same period last year. In Guizhou Province, one of China's tourism hotspots, consumer spending reached 10 billion yuan just within the first 2 days, a year-on-year increase of 40%. Thanks to the number of consumers at 40 million. Here in Beijing, the key tourist attractions received almost 7 million visitors in the first 3 days. This represents an increase of 60% year-on-year and about 32% from 2019, the year before the pandemic. And don't forget, Chinese tourists also travel to popular global destinations. And data show that China's leading travel platforms show that the bookings for overseas trips during the 8-day holiday increased nearly 20 times compared with the same period last year. Insiders say Chinese tourists today are more inclined to seek out in-depth experiences and high-quality services, so flexible private group tours have become more popular choices. In a global consumer insight survey by the auditing and consultancy firm PwC said 62% of Chinese consumers expected they would increase spending on travel. Now, you could get why China calls such long break the Golden Week holiday, as reflects the return of Chinese travelers and tourists will inject recovery momentum into the global economy. Back to you guys.
Chasin, as you rightfully said, it is indeed a Golden Week.